Yo, what's up? This is your boy KSI, and this is how I build my body. Tell me what I'm going to be doing today.
So today we're going to be doing light warm-up of skipping, then we'll go into our shadowboxing technical drills, our skills for the drills, so our slipping, picking our shots, then we'll be hitting shoulder circuits, some bungee work for power and speed, and then we'll be finishing off with a little bit of wrestling drills, a little bit of inside game, and then a little shoulder circuit and some neck work at the end, which is pretty much essential for what we need for taking punches, which hopefully we don't. Ultimately, we have to make sure we're in good shape. So before we start our workout, it's really important to get the blood flowing and get the blood pumping. So we'll always start with a nice skip to warm up and loosen up the body, get the blood pressure up. And then we move over to the resistance bands. And this is to activate the shoulders so that we make sure that we get some stability into the joint structure. If we're doing punching, you always need stability because of the force that goes through the joints. So we're going to warm up all the delts, all the triceps, all the forearms, and just make sure that everything's ready for impact. So there's a particular way to wrap your hands if you're a heavy hitter, if you're a big puncher. So we have something to grip hold onto, and that'll make your fist tighter and get the punch hard and keep structure to your hand so you don't break it when you punch hard. So the way JJ's wrapping his hand now, and make a grip bar so you could hold it onto. So the shadowboxing that you just saw is really, really important for boxing. It's a simulation of a fight. So the more real the shadowboxing is, the more rounds you actually spar. And this is where you learn your skills in shadowboxing, where there's nobody trying to get you, and you learn your footwork and your drills. This is the most important part of boxing. And then you put it together with a partner. So the shadowboxing that JJ was doing just now, the backstepping, the movement, he's thinking about attacking somebody, he's thinking about them attacking him, moving out of the way. Those are really important parts of boxing. Not just about punching. Anybody can punch, but the skill is to not get hit and move off. So we get our shots and then we move away. So the shadowboxing is super important for us to learn our skills. So after the shadowboxing skills, what we'll do now is go to partner drills. What that means is we're going to bring a partner in and we're going to get some live drills in where one person's going to try and hit their shot and the other person's going to hit some skills, which is slipping, counter punching, moving off, thinking about actual techniques that we're going to be using when we're going to be fighting on the 27th. So give that mouth shut, let's go. Good job. So after we do our slip drills and our punch drills with our partner, then what's important, especially physically for your core and for your shoulders, is we get some wrestling work in. And the wrestling work is kind of like boxing on the inside. So it's a mixture of like dirty boxing and pummeling, things that happen in fights, things that happen in competitions. So we've got to practice that. It's not just per chance or lucky. We have to make sure we're in shape for it. And there's a different type of fitness that goes with punching and with grabbing. So grabbing drains your body massively, and punching, people can punch all night long, but when they grab something they statically hold, they lose their endurance in their muscles. So it's super important that we get muscular endurance as well as having that punch ability. Good job. So we use these resistance bands to get some explosion, some power into the joints, get nice, good form, so where our body's in a good, strong structure, and it gives us endurance and power in the shot. So instead of the shot being loose, we're turning our whole body onto the shot, and the whole body's behind it. So a good punch is coming from the foot, through the knee, the hip, up through the core, and at the end of the punch. Okay, so after we get our skills in the ring, we get to our shoulder conditioning, and we put in a circuit that hits every aspect of the shoulder. From our rear delts to our front delts to our biceps, our forearms, everything that helps in punching. So we can keep our endurance and our power up, and we don't fade in power. Okay, so we'll go straight to it now. And press it, go. And now front raises, go, straight to front raises, let's go. Keep it open. And hands turned out to the side, and all the way around. Let's go. Sharp work. And back to lateral raises, go straight to it. And upright rows, go. And presses again, straight overhead, let's go, straight to it. And raises out, let's go. Good. Good. And jogging and punching, turn those hands out. Nice and sharp, nice and sharp, nice and sharp, nice and sharp. Sharp. Put the uppercut in, go. Put the uppercut in. Good. And straight punch in. Let's go. And go uppercuts, put him in. And straight punching, fast, put him in. Uppercut. And go get it with an overhand finish. So, after we've hit from our shadow boxing to our bungee to our skill work inside the ring, our endurance work, we're always going to finish off a workout with a neck workout. The neck workout's really fundamental in boxing. When you get punched on the chin. Your neck supports you, it stops you from getting knocked out, it stops you from getting rattled. It's a super important muscle we have to work and it can't get neglected, so we always put a lot of time in. And one more flick, arch your back, catch, hold it there, and run round.
My training session finished. Why do I do it? I love the drive it gives me. I love the purpose it gives me. I feel like I'm able to challenge my body every day, push my body to the limit, and then keep on pushing. I compare it to Goku or Vegeta, or those anime where Goku, it looks like he's released all his power and then somehow against his villain who's beaten him, he manages to find some extra bit of juice from somewhere, some extra bit of energy to keep going, and he's able to defeat his opponent. So for me, I kind of use that and bring that into my boxing, and I'm always just constantly pushing myself to the next level, trying to push myself to Super Saiyan, and then Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3, and then just whatever it takes. For me, with my whole journey in life, in this industry, in any industry that I'm in, I'm always just trying to see how far I can go, see how far I can push it. And I think it's cool from me, a person who started from basically nothing, to create something that I have today. I think it's kind of cool. All right, it's been your boy KSI. That's how I build my body.